Never allow yourself in life to stagnate. Never allow your mind to be idle and never stop moving your body. The reason for this is because nature has an inbuilt mechanism to self-destruct all that which does not move or stagnates in any shape or form. For example, let's say you're a person, you don't move your body, all you do is to be lazy and do nothing. You lose muscle, you add fat, and that creates problems, heart problems. You'll find yourself dead in no time. If you don't move from a traumatic experience, you get depression, you get stress, eventually stroke. So be it you're a human being or you are just an entity in existence, nature hates stagnation. It destroys pretty much anything that doesn't progress, that doesn't maintain its form, that doesn't move forward and upwards. Even if, like, for an example, steel, you put it out there, it corrodes. So you ought to respect the law of entropy. That which does not get maintained and that which does not move forward and upward, it gets destroyed. It just is the nature of things. And you will be ushered into what I call struggles of survival. So I have two tiers of struggles. One is struggles of survival, one is struggles of elevation. The difference is struggles of elevation is if you are in a position where you don't have to worry about surviving for your life and you are pursuing things that are beyond what you deemed initially beyond your limits. So you are improving your life in a way. Things like getting a six-pack, things like getting $1 million, things like having 7 wives. So those are struggles of elevation. You have to tweak certain things, obviously, in order for you to achieve that. But then, even if you don't achieve those things, you still are in a position that is comfortable and nice. But if you don't move and you stagnate and you have an idle mind, what ends up happening is life will introduce that entropy that will now push you, even if you were in the bracket of people who had survived certain things, it will push you back into struggles of survival. And in the bracket of struggles of survival, there you're fighting for your life. Either you do to live or you don't and you die, or you suffer a very massive loss, so to avoid having yourself in that bracket of struggles of survival, try to put all effort to keep moving forward and upward in your mind, in your spirit, in your body, and your relationships, and all things that you deem valuable. Try to push yourself to move forward and upward always. Otherwise, entropy will catch up with you. Do check what entropy is. It's usually in thermodynamics, but then find out how that applies to you as an individual and try to avoid lack of movement, because definitely nature hates that shit. Anyhow, God gave you permission to be here. As always, make it good, make it better.